Good morning, boys and girls. This is the last math worksheet that we're going to do together, and it's 101A. This is the last one that I've given to you. And we need our ruler again. They're making the segment line smaller and smaller. It says to draw a 2-inch line segment. All right, so on your ruler, remember you put the left side of the ruler on the first dot, and then you make another dot by 2. That is 2 inches. Can I write my name that little? Yeah. Christopher, I don't know if you're going to fit yours. The date, May 12, 2020. It's okay if your date's different than mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it is Tuesday. Tuesday. We're tracing 91. And we're writing it 5 more times. All right, we shouldn't have any backwards numbers anymore because we have been practicing and practicing all year. All right, and if you start at the dot and go up and around, just like a little C or a little A, and make your line, you'll have it. How many digits are on this line? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Let me check. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Sometimes I like to double check. Write a number word with 1 vowel and 2 consonants. 1 only has 1 consonant and 2 vowels. 2. T-W-O. 2 consonants, 1 vowel. All right. Circle the consonants with the green crayon. So we're also practicing, remember, what are vowels and what are consonants. Circle the vowel with a red crayon. How many letters did you write? Well, if you wrote this word, you wrote 3 letters, okay? But you could have picked another one that had possibly, how about 10? You might have picked 10. It has 1 E and a T and an N. You might have picked that one. Number 3, the children in Mrs. LaRosa's class made the following shapes on their geoboards. And they turned their geoboards in all different directions, okay? All the shapes are the same. They are what shape? Rectangles, right? But one is not congruent to the other. Remember, they have to be the same shape, but they also have to be the same size. All right, so let's just look to see what the size is. The first one is 3 dots. It includes 3 dots. The bottom going across the long side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 dots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are congruent. 3 dots down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 3 are congruent. 1, 2, 3 dots, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's smaller than the first 3. All right, so this one does not belong. What do they want us to do? Circle the shape that is not congruent. So we're going to circle this shape because it's smaller. At first, you can't quite tell. You might have. Write the answers. All right, we're subtracting from 10. They all start with 10. All right, so 10 minus 2. Okay, 10, 9, 8. 10 minus 5, it's a whole hand. It's a double. 5. 10 minus 9, what? We're almost taking everything away. 1. show 10:30 on the clock. All right, 10:30 is the same thing as saying 10:30. So we're going to put our hour hand between the 10 and the 11. It's leaving the 10. And the minute hand on the 6, because it's halfway around the clock. Remember, I don't know if I did it before. I think I did it one time. If you color half of the clock, all right, that is half past. Okay, so the minute hand will be on the 6. Let's see. Bob put the linking cubes in trains of 10. So these are his trains, and they each have 10. How many linking cubes does he have all together? So we're counting by tens, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, but he has some extra cubes. 41, 42, 43. All right. Do you ever have to count each one of these? No, that would take way too long. All right. If they tell you that they're in groups of tens, you're going to count by 10. And then don't forget the extra ones. How many tally marks are in the rectangle? All right. We've been making these every time we do one of these pages, so we're counting by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20. Plus 1, 21. 21 tally marks. All right, boys and girls, that's all for now. Remember to practice over the summer. You know, numbers are everywhere. Count your money. That's always a good place to start. Pennies by 1, nickels by 5, dimes by 10, and quarters by 25. All right, that will be a big advantage. Practice your clock. If you didn't make one, or if you have one that you can move the hands on, so a toy clock or whatever, practice your clock, telling time, and counting, adding and subtracting. Even if you do a couple of them a week, it'll keep your brain sharp. All right, see you soon.